Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jill with That Homeschool Life with Jill, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. I would love to have you guys join my little community over here. I am trying to grow this channel. I am really passionate about it, and so I would love to have you. And today's video is all about how I get my homeschool day done with a toddler running around. How I homeschool with littles. That's what this collaboration is titled, and a lot of other moms are joining in, and everyone is gonna have a different angle on this and also a different style of video, I think. So I just wanted to let you guys know to make sure to check out the playlist down below so that you can see who else posted videos on this topic and check out their videos. Alright guys, so my video is going to be about how I get things done with a toddler, okay? Because I have a 3.5-year-old who is into everything, and she is always right there with us no matter what, and she does not take naps anymore. So my first tip on how to get things done when you have a little one is to take advantage of nap times as much as you can. So when I still had nappers, I always did school during nap time, always, without fail, every single time. Or there were days where my little one would be sleeping in longer than normal, and so me and my kids would get school done like in the morning before she even woke up. But that wasn't always the case, so we definitely took advantage of nap time most days. Tip number 2 is for me and those of you that don't have your toddler napping anymore. Their little one is right there with them all the time, and that is my case. Okay, so my 3.5-year-old, the way I get things done with her around is I include her in everything. When my kids are doing math, Aubree is doing math. When we're doing language arts, Aubree is doing language arts. And when we are doing history or science, I give her a coloring sheet. Aubree doesn't even care if her coloring sheet matches the other kids. She just wants to be doing what they're doing. And so a lot of times I print out free printables online, and she'll color that while they're coloring their history or science sheet. And when I ask the kids review questions about, you know, their history lesson or whatever, I let her pretend that she is answering as well. She will sometimes spit out some nonsense, or she'll repeat what another kid says, and I'm like, good job, Aubree. So I just include her in everything. Okay, and then tip number 3 kind of goes with tip number 2, but tip number 3 is to have workbooks or worksheets for the child that they can do freely, that they can do on their own without you being right there. So Aubree has a couple curriculum books that I don't let her get out unless I can spend that one-on-one time with her and dedicate that time with her. But she also has workbooks that I have gotten for her over the past year that I dedicated time with her on those in the beginning, and then I sort of got relaxed and just let her get them out, because that girl is obsessed with workbooks and worksheets, and she wants to be coloring and drawing on workbooks and worksheets and tracing all day, every day, it seems like. I'm not even joking. I am not exaggerating. Like, that is her favorite thing to do, is get school books out and start going crazy in them. And so I have found that it has been extremely helpful during our school days to have a few of those that I don't care about. So I have a math book that she gets out, and she can color in it, she can trace in it, she can circle. Sometimes I will even give her a quick little instruction, but then I don't pay attention. Like, I'll be like, oh, Aubree, you're supposed to circle all the 4s on this page, and I'll point to a 4, like, this is a 4, circle all the 4s, but then I'm still paying attention to the older kids. I'm working with the older kids. They have my undivided attention. And then later I'll either be shocked that she actually circled all the 4s or she didn't, and that's fine. It's fine. The whole point is to let her feel included while also not letting her be a huge distraction, because when she is doing these things, she is very quiet. She concentrates really hard on coloring and tracing and doodling and is literally silent while she's doing it, and she can do it for a very long time. So yeah, she has a few workbooks like that. I got her the Brain Quest, the Preschool Brain Quest, and she has a JDA math book for preschoolers that's from Amazon, and I'll link everything below. She had the pre-writing doodle workbook from The Good and the Beautiful. That's one of the things that she would grab when my kids are doing school. All right, tip number 4 is to have a drawer or a shelf or maybe a busy bin. Some people have toddler busy bins. She has a drawer of activities that she can go to and get an activity out and do it quietly, and then she can put that stuff away before she gets a new activity out. So she has like a cardboard puzzle, you know, like with the big pieces. She has a puzzle in there, a floor puzzle. She has like this spelling game. I'll insert clips while I'm talking, but she has this spelling game where it like has these blocks of letters, and she puts a card with like a picture and a word on it, and she has to match the spelling. There's just multiple activities that she has that she can pull out and play with while the kids are doing school as well. And they are also learning. Like, she's learning while doing them. They are hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills. All right, tip number 5 is snacks. Sometimes it helps me to have a separate snack time for my toddler so that she can be keeping her hands and mouth busy while my kids are getting their school done too. So if she is bored with everything and she's just not really cooperating, I will try giving her a snack at the table, applesauce, crackers, pretzels, whatever. Any type of snack that will kind of keep her busy, like a pile of raisins even. I could even tell her to try to count them or whatever. Try to make an S out of your raisins, little things like that. And then my final tip number 6, is to be flexible and to be okay with change, or be okay with your schedule not going as planned. Be okay with stopping when you need to, maybe taking a break when you didn't have a break planned, or even just not doing school that day, or not doing school at that time and doing it way later, or whatever. Just going with your toddler or your baby's mood, their attention span, just being flexible. Just being flexible. You have a baby that's crying, you stop doing school and you just tend to her and try not to be frustrated with your baby, and just try to be okay with it. So I know that most people are probably obviously stopping schoolwork when they have a crying baby, but usually in that case, it's like, oh my gosh, why won't she stop crying? I need to get school done, blah, blah, blah. But really just relax and be okay with it. And just know that you're gonna get it done eventually. Even if it's the next day, just be okay with it. Be okay with change, be okay with going with the flow. It will help a lot with your mood. Because if we base our mood off of our toddler or baby's behavior during school time, then we're gonna be let down a lot. And so just if we're flexible and okay with going with the flow, then it saves a lot of sanity on your kids, on you, on your baby or toddler that needs you. All right, guys, so that wraps up this video today. Don't forget to check the playlist down below. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. Give me a comment down below. I love chatting with you guys. And don't forget to thumbs up if you liked today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.